Today, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the role of sleep in weight loss. And the reason why I mention that is actually part of a news story that came over this weekend that Coca-Cola, the giant soft drink company, was involved in marketing, not just marketing, but designing and paying for some studies to show people that really the real blame in obesity is not so much in sugar as it is in diet and in sleep patterns. Now, what's interesting to me about this is that most people would say, well, duh, obviously sugar does play a role. But most people don't want to think about the idea of their sleep or their diet. They want a quick fix. They want a blame. They want to take a pill. That's what I did. How many years ago was it? 2006. That's 11 years ago. I weighed the most that I ever weighed in my entire adult life. This is after my time in the military. This was just after years of not running and of eating, whatever. I was quite fat. I'll just put it that way. And I decided I needed to lose some weight. So what did I do? Of course, I did the American thing. I looked for the quick and easy way out. I went down to GNC and looked for some weight loss pills. Well, guess what, kids? Right there on the bottle, it said plus diet and exercise. I didn't want to diet. I didn't want to exercise. I wanted to take a pill and make the fat go away. You see, and this is, I don't know if it's a uniquely American thing. Maybe it's a human thing, wanting the quick and easy route instead of the work involved in, getting fit, getting the fat off. And the fact that Coca-Cola showing, hey, look, really part of the problem is sleep. I didn't believe it myself until I changed my sleep pattern. And this was just, about 5 months ago or so. I went from having about 3 hours of sleep a night and drinking lots and lots of coffee, and then I'd nap a little bit in the afternoon. But even though I was running 25 miles a week, seriously, at least 25 miles every single week, I was having a hard time losing weight. Part of it is that I was hungry all the time. When you're hungry after a run, you're hungry. Well, that's what I was. And I was just, that was part of the problem. Part of the problem I found out was just sleep. My sleep patterns did not permit my body to metastasize. Is that the right word? Anyway, the stuff that I was eating was going right into storage instead of being put into use. And I found that and obviously this is anecdotal, but I find it to be true. And I highly encourage folks to take a look at this with an open mind. Obviously, Coca-Cola is a huge giant of a company. They make money off of selling sugar. I mean, come on, right? However, just because they're in bed with the devil doesn't mean that they don't have some truth on their side. I just want to throw that out there. I'm not making any friends of Coca-Cola today, obviously. Not looking for a sponsorship over there, although I do love Coke, I have to say. Of all of the soft drinks that I like to drink, and I do like to drink quite a few of them, Coca-Cola is one of them. Now, the point of all of this is that here people are pointing the finger and saying, aha, because Coca-Cola funded the studies, because they helped to shape the studies, they therefore must have a preconceived notion. Most people have a preconceived notion when they start these research projects to begin with. That's nothing new. And, follow the money. Always follow the money. When you see a government agency funding a report on wood smoke, how do you think that's going to turn out? Oh, we're going to need some more regulations on wood smoke. Wow, shocker. When a software company funds a study on, hacking, they're going to find that you need to buy their protection. And when Coca-Cola funds a study on diet, they're going to find that, hey, look, sugar's not the problem. That's not the issue. There's this little nugget in there, this little nugget of truth. And I want you to dig around, take your little archaeology tools and brush off and look at this little nugget of truth and say, look, diet, exercise, and sleep. They go together because humans are not meant to live on Coca-Cola alone. I'm just throwing that out there. Or coffee. Hey, I do a lot of coffee drinking. That's what I got for you. You want to engage me on this or any other subject, send me an email. Steve@radiofreespeech.com. Thanks.